The action continues here on day 3. New Zealand versus Peru. Group D women's action coming up in the Kho Kho World Cup 2025. Peru's Wazirs today, Isabel Rajani, Ariana Arambo, Captain Kushmeet Sidhu leading New Zealand with Wazirs Ashley Palmer and Jyoti Rani.
Toss won by New Zealand. Choice is attack.
Let's go and let's go. It is another game that will tell us a story. Peru taking on New Zealand. Right at the start, we are watching New Zealand on the attack. Peru will be on the defense. New Zealand in the black, traditional one, a color which we all know. Peru in the red and white. So a couple of tags quickly going down, and well, Wazir plays comfortably at the extreme end this time. Quickly surging forward, tag given out. Brenda is being chased, and they've been pretty successful as well. It's almost a minute and a half into it. If they could go another minute and a half, we might as well start. No! And that's the commentator's curse. The first defender's already gone out. 2 still remain.
90 seconds for the first points on the board, but they have come for New Zealand. 2 points on the board. They start, the Kiwis, the start is done now. They have to chase 2 more defenders in this batch. Diaz, she is the first defender out. 2 more remaining. It's Brenda Sanchez who has been tagged out next, and another successful tag this time by the Wazir. Another 2 points on the board for New Zealand
at the best. So this is a chance for again New Zealand to go on. She's gone. Clever thinking. And they have taken the batch of defenders. It was yet 40 seconds for the dream run, but nevertheless not this time. But they look promising.
Left on the clock, 6 points on the board for New Zealand, who won the toss and opted to attack here.
And the Wazir it is. And it's gone. It's given out. It's given out now. It's given out now. She's still running inside. Navarro there. So while this topsy-turvy situation was going on, she was already tagged in there, and then she feels she should still be there on the mat. Can the captain? Oh, well, she went in for the post dive. Has she got it? Oh yes, she has got it. Successful. And when you look at that as well, the first one has come in.
Post dive from Aman, jersey number 1. Here, the running tag as well. 2 more points for New Zealand. She's very nimble-footed, very active, and she is keeping a close eye on the attackers coming behind her. This time the tag is done.
All the teasing, everything goes down in vain because New Zealand have taken out the last defender.
Match number 4 on the mat for Peru, and the skydive is in. Another 2 points.
Yeah, we'll remind all of viewers this time that the change in the direction is okay for the attacker but not for the defender. Just making it clear while she's still racing in toss. It is... well...
Again a chase, goes for the running tag. Yes, she gets 2 more points there.
Keeping less room for herself, and this time it's going to walk out.
Strong chase here as Andrea is dancing on the central line. Jersey number 16 with a change in direction. Has she managed to escape? No, she hasn't. She's been tagged out.
Palmer is back at it again in what? Doing the best she's at, and that's a comfortable tag. Took her time to get the tag, but does it comfortably. The Wazir, it is Ashley Palmer. It's Ashley Palmer. And there it is. The New Zealand team have got the next set of defenders well within a minute. It's just 50 seconds. Are Peru and the hopes of Peru dwindling now, Chetan? New Zealand have taken 34 points already in the very first turn. Talking about how points have been India smashing yesterday. So tags coming in now. It is Bridget. No, I think it was the direction that was the problem, I reckon. So this also proves that in Kho Kho you need stamina, because then she had run out of stamina, but does very well to keep the ship floating. Parinur is still carrying it. There are 2 defenders. Looks more likely because they are going to come close and close to the dream run. It looks like pretty easy and convincing. Can they get the dream run? It will be a dream run for New Zealand.
They will still get another point, and the post dive is there. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Another dream run coming in. Another dream run point coming in. Yes, 2 on the board now.
Yes, it's an actual dream coming true, because if you're a Kho Kho player, you'd be wondering, can I get so many dream points? And there it is. And again, that'll be a change in direction. Pretty easy to understand now. And another one will come. It's 5 minutes into the picture. This will give more chances. So the Peru side has to make them. They have to dictate. If this continues, we'll be probably here till 7 p.m. in the evening, going on for the dream run.
Well, 7 minutes. Have they got the tag? Finally, Parinur has been tagged out. But there is still one more defender remaining on the mat. Another dream run point. This match has lasted 6 minutes.
Well, the Wazir has literally given up that it could be daunting, it could be gruesome to you on your bodies, because running 7 minutes, wow, where is this heading from here? So many points have come in, point after the other, and well, it is still continuing.
Well, we have seen defensive masterclasses, but this is on another level. Could New Zealand survive the entire 7 minutes? Just before the 7-minute mark, she's been tagged out. The first match has lasted 6 minutes 57 seconds. Only 3 seconds on the clock. Ayambo with a burst of energy, and the time has run out. What a superb defense from New Zealand. The first match, look at them dancing. 6 minutes 57 seconds of match surviving.
And the supporters are loud as well. That is what you need as a team. Supporting them, not just through the highs, but through when the chips are down as well. A sport, of course, which really is demanding, and there it is, she will be tagged out.
That was magnificent to watch, but this is now time to attack. As Simran, has she got the running tag? No, change of direction from Andrea, saving her.
Get a couple of points, get as close as possible to New Zealand, and Ashley Palmer will deny her. One after the other, Ashley Palmer is on fire.
Remember, if a bat survives 3 minutes, they get a defensive point. And commentators curse perhaps once again. Brenda running out of steam. She's been tagged out. They've just got the first tag. 50 points on the board for New Zealand. Has she got a touch? Yes, she has. Jersey number 14, Luciana, has been tagged out. Another 2 points for New Zealand. A decoy tag there from Alisa. Now, Parinur has got the Kho.
Pressures on Andrea to continue the team's hopes. Alisa running forward, and she's run out herself. She's run out herself. Well, you don't have the entire field to play, remember, to continue from where they had left. New Zealand are going forward. Can another player rise to the occasion? Yes, it will be. And this is how it is important to have flexibility. Grace it is.
Last one lasted more than a minute. Now the first tag has come in within 7 seconds. Within 10 seconds, 2 tags. 4 points very, very quickly. Jersey number 10, Bridget. Change in direction, late change in direction. She survives. She survives.
Going from left to right. Palmer has left the field as well. So the substitutes have come in for New Zealand. And just the last hope out there. Oh, she turned, tried to change direction, and will certainly be tagged out. Bridget it is who was turning the tide in favor of Peru. So Peru have to take something out from this game. That is what is important. And that'll probably be the strategy when they come back in turn 4. It's been a struggle, we'll have to admit that. But they're still running in, a touch in. No, was a little away from reach. So Ashley Palmer it was, and that will be, of course, the end of the turn 3. Smiles being shared. And that's how New Zealand will certainly be a happy, happy lot. Peru will, of course, go behind. Will share smiles as well, no problem. And be important, of course, Isabel there, how she can get the team back. They should at least be reaching. So they're wanting, going in for the chain, of course. This time she's locked herself inside. And that is another incredible tag.
You can have a maximum of 9. So they almost hit the mark with that. The skipper, has she been tagged out? She goes across the cross lane. She asks for a review.
Question also is, has she got the touch? Oh, just by the finest margin.
Well, the previous move, well, the rule says only the Wazir can change direction, but a regular attacker can change direction if she gets to the post. Brenda with another diving touch.
Quick one. This time, in fact, even the defender was almost out of the line as well.
In this attacking turn, but New Zealand are way ahead. Has she got the running tag? She does. Second out in this batch.
Up, down, back, forth, front, forward this time. Oh, she's just rescued by a fine margin. How did she get out of that? Not out of this, she's still closer. Oh, I think she gave up. She gave up there. Good run. Take nothing away. So when they come in, it's fresh legs, of course, remember, and that will actually put your opponents under more pressure because they're going to run out there. It's the same set of 7 players and she's already gone against the run of play. New Zealand, well, have been caught off guard this time.
Just hopping across the cross lane, she went deep into the attacker's block. Harvinder Kaur to look past her shoulder, glance back and hop across between the attackers. This time a touch.
They will have to take on, of course, it's a minute and a half into it right now. A long way to go, even if they are looking or dreaming at the dream run. It is, of course, and this time the tag comes in. And another batch of defenders will be dispatched. The Peru players are finding it difficult to catch up. It's not also about being fast. Oh, well, she's asking it whether will be a change of direction. Well, no review for that, certainly no. So the 3 defenders are still here to stay. That's also presence of mind. Incredibly done well from, look at that. She's literally dodged her away.
Peru doing better. The time running down. That is the end of the game. Much better from Peru this time, but New Zealand had built up an advantageous lead. They break down in dancing. 66-26, a victory by 40 points in this encounter against Peru.